Okay, so this is obviously about the Jeffrey files, if you will. And this person says, why didn't Joe Biden release the files? The Dems had them. Just asking. They did release as much as they possibly could. Most of the files were under a court-ordered seal during the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. And so of the roughly 100,000 files that have been released, or 33,000 files that have been released, my apologies, the 33,000 documents that have been released from the files, like 95% of that came during the Biden administration. We have most of what we have on Epstein because of the Biden administration. Now, what that doesn't cover, it explains why we only got part of the files and why what we do have, we did, get from the previous administration, But what it doesn't explain is why the current administration and the current Republican-held Congress won't release these files, won't vote on releasing these files. Keep in mind, all of these people ran on release the files, release the files. We need to expose these people. Republicans and Democrats alike, but Republicans specifically ran on release the file. Kash Patel, the gentleman who is now the head of the FBI, made this his entire life, that whoever is running the FBI under the new Trump administration should get in there on day one and release it all. Now, Kash Patel is saying in front of congressional hearings that the FBI has absolutely no evidence that Jeffrey Epstein trafficked young girls to other men like this.
You've seen most of the files. Who, if anyone, did Epstein traffic these young women to besides himself?
Himself. There is no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
In the files?
In the case file.
Okay.
There are no case files because there was no case against Jeffrey Epstein. It never got to that fucking point. And we know that he trafficked in other girls based on shit that happened with the guy from England. For Kash Patel to make his entire fucking identity during the election, during the campaign, that we need to release the files on day one, and then turn around and say that there are no files, and that the files that we do have actually don't contain any information about him trafficking to other people. He's covering for Donald Trump. He's covering for a pedophile, and he should be ashamed. He has absolutely no morality, no moral compass whatsoever. He is a subhuman bucket of shit.